feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back. Thank you so much for rejoining the conversation. And we are still chatting with very inspirational hip-hop artist, audio engineer, and icon in the making, Zee Bee. Proven his worth with one amazing performance, and we've got more coming your way. I always love seeing someone who approaches this industry from a different angle. Yeah. And you were born out of this industry. You're a sound engineer. The sound is something that clearly is a language to you.
Definitely.
How does that inform the creative process? Are you a crazy kind of, I must own every part of the process? Do you find, because you've done some amazing collaborations, do you find it quite easy to hand over that creative control? Where do you sit in that journey, man?
Yeah, man. So with me, sound is all about feeling. Like, you know, whatever I'm hearing has to evoke an emotion within me. So the creative process then would be because I don't make beats, so whoever's in the studio making the beats, like it has to, like, you know, it's either I feel sad or I feel excited or I'm thinking about my ex-lover, but it has to evoke an emotion within me. And then after that, I'll just let my emotions just do the thing, you know.
Is it a challenge for you? Is this like a hard process? Because I know you've got to kind of hold up a mirror. And you process emotions. You've got to do all of these things. You've got to go and confront that ex. You've got to do these things. Does it heal you? Is it a challenge?
Definitely, like music is therapeutic, you know. But in terms of like the creative process being difficult, no, it's not, you know, because you like you
it's a flow.
Like you're in your emotions, you know, you're just going with the energy, especially if you're working with other artists. If I'm with Dee, I'm with Rufus, you know, we're friends anyway, and we just inspire each other, you know, we hype each other up, and yeah, man.
And it means every song is a collaboration that becomes almost its own being. What you start out wanting to achieve and what you end up with are two often very different things. Let's talk about the collaboration with Dee Koala, a hip-hop queen that is taking her crown. What was that collab like, and what's the results? Because obviously we're going to see it in just a moment, but what was that process like?
Yeah, so Sdwedwe I did alone. It's funny because I recorded Sdwedwe in Kamako the same day, and then I met with Dee like later on. I played at the jam, and she just fell in love, you know, with the song. And same with her, like I just played it once, she wrote the verse there and then, and yeah, the rest was history, you know. And yeah, I mean, Dee and I have worked on a lot of records, you know, I mix and master music, so again,
you
just
know the tone and the flow, for sure. And we joke about the chemistry, but it is so vital because you're going through these gateways, and I think people forget that these songs become the tip of the spear. So they represent the handle, the shaft, everything that builds up to that point of where it meets the market. There is so much hard work that goes, so it doesn't come effortlessly as much as it might feel like that once you hit the studio and the flow starts to kick in, but this is on the back of a lot of hard work.
Of course.
We see that.
Yeah, of course. I mean, like, I love working. Like, I have a bedroom studio in my room, so I'm always recording myself.
You're always on.
Mixing music. If I'm not doing that, I'm mixing a live session at Bingo. So, I mean, even my day job, I'm running a studio, Black Flip Studio at Philippi Village. So my life has always been around entertainment.
And now we just let you out of your cage to have some fun on Breakfast TV. We are here for that. He ain't going nowhere. Another performance coming to you right after the news headlines.
It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Yes, we are bringing the heat this morning. It's dawning on me as I stand here and the goosebumps start to rise all over my body that in those moments of becoming, I might be a part of the journey of two of the biggest names in South African hip-hop. They might not be there yet, but they are becoming right now. The market is loving them because they're authentic, they are hardcore, they got the swag, but the creative potential here is mind-blowing. So Zee Bee is back performing alongside his good friend, I'm going to say family, in Dee Koala, a star that is, she is stepping up to take her crown. And this one, it's going to bring on the swag. Why? Because it's titled Sdwedwe. Take it away.
Students months, sivuza kamanzi, sivuza na pants, sihlala sichaphansi. Students months, students months, students months, students months, students months, sivuza kamanzi, sivuza na pants, sihlala sichaphansi. Students months, 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 Sdwedwe man. Sdwedwe man. Sdwedwe man. Sdwedwe man. Sdwedwe man. Hey, one people cause you beast. Jealous for many like quality slash sin. Dinga puta funny dick. This pillar loop up some kalela no speed. The way you know the banana not in your dick. Forever ni kala ni kola na stick. Machita kan fu make a meaning na stick. The manziga kushali boy yung ang kam. Pausing on mona no taga da fast. Mabisa nge pokwe babita system. Kula li turu walo na la jazz. No biggie sana get Jewish. Akale wang balis ma foolish. Stupid. Pete zinga pume puli. Kazo mengo kuzo suli. Scholars folks and Jews city couch. Hey, fellow as in bees bell house. Super late pussy play like case letting house. So come fuck a face of a ladder. Hey, I can't give away some ham. I'm gonna go away some dumb. As my two people lay best charge. Otherwise, I go away, I go bomb. It's Sdwedwe man. Sivuza kamaz. Sivuza na pants. Sihlala skapaz. Sdwedwe man. Sdwedwe man. Sdwedwe man. Sdwedwe man. Sdwedwe man. Sivuza kamaz. Sivuza na pants. Sihlala skapaz. Sdwedwe man. 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 Sdwedwe man.
Ngimaziphi ngingela quickly to the Samsung line ngifunda ucimbi simanzi ka one guy twist feeling face to face wrong so was not TV introduction isokolishe apela kushin sistude siba manzi nobuhlambe othini akho pressable mini ba moja ube clean trip yakho ibe manzi nobuhlambe komini mamela apekathi amajit ayana usoloko ndichuphuza ngathi debevuza manzi I don't pay the water bill cause it's drip and ngqai I pull up with the kicks singabuzi mazingawo amajit asekas I was told ngqai secret for Adidas and the least scandalous someone 3 times John Bowers 3 times whoa 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 Kapi
I boom. Yes sir.
Kapi
I boom.
Kapa Sdwedwe man Sivuza kamaz
Sdwedwe man. Sivuza kamaz. Sivuza na pants. Sihlala skapaz. Sdwedwe man. Sdwedwe man. Sdwedwe man. Sdwedwe man. Sdwedwe man. Sivuza kamaz. Sivuza na pants. Sihlala skapaz. Sdwedwe man. 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 Sdwedwe man.
It's just too much flow in one space. All that was missing, we just needed like a city golf with a 20,000 rand subwoofer just to pull in here and just shake the windows with that bass, man. Oh, you guys have got flow and I can feel the chemistry, which is beautiful. I'm so glad you found each other because we get to enjoy the fruits of the labor. Yeah. Download that song now. And then if you've got a 20 grand subwoofer in your car, play it really loud, record the video and send it to us, please. I want to see windows shaking, pot plants falling off. We absolutely love it. They ain't going nowhere. You don't move a muscle. One more performance coming your way. That was awesome.